Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We provide simple, clear, and actionable US stock trading insights for everyday investors. Want faster and more precise trade ideas? Visit usaxp.com and register for free. Get automated 1 to 4 week trading analysis, complete strategies with entry, stop loss, and take profit levels, and coverage across US, Hong Kong, and global markets. SoFi Technologies has been getting more attention lately, especially with earnings coming up soon. The stock has shown some strength, but it's also approaching key levels that could go either way. So in this video, we'll take a clear, practical look at what's happening and what to watch next. SoFi Technologies is continuing to position itself as a major player in digital banking and online lending. By leveraging technology, partnerships, and targeted promotions, the company is expanding its presence in a highly competitive financial space. Despite some recent stock volatility, SoFi delivered strong fourth-quarter results, and the upcoming earnings report on April 29th is likely to be an important catalyst. Current expectations are relatively solid. Analysts are projecting revenue of around $1.04 billion, along with earnings per share of 12 cents. The company has also shown a consistent ability to exceed expectations in previous quarters, which could support positive sentiment if that trend continues. On the growth side, SoFi recently launched a new promotion called the Bank Shot Bonus. This program offers cash rewards to attract new customers, helping strengthen its competitive positioning and user growth. Investor sentiment has also been improving. The stock recently moved higher by about 4.4%, supported by increasing attention ahead of earnings and some discussion around a possible short squeeze. Now let's look at the short-term trading setup. As of April 17th, the overall trend is bullish. The current price is around $19.43, which is above both the 20-day and 50-day moving averages. This suggests that momentum remains on the upside. In addition, the MACD indicator is positive, and trading volume is running above the recent average, which supports the idea of continued buying interest. There are two main approaches to consider for entries. The first is a more conservative pullback strategy. If the price moves back toward the range between $16.70 and $17.50, this area could provide a more favorable risk-to-reward entry. The second approach is a momentum breakout strategy. If the stock moves above the range of $20.25 to $20.75 and does so with strong volume, it may signal continuation of the upward trend. The average true range is about 0.87. For pullback entries, a stop loss can be placed roughly $1.3 below the entry level. For breakout trades, a tighter stop of about 0.87 below the breakout level may be more appropriate. On the upside, there are two key target areas. The first target is around $21.20. The second target is closer to $23. These levels are based on recent price structure and volatility expansion. At the same time, it's important to watch for invalidation. If the stock closes back below the 20-day moving average, it would weaken the current bullish setup and suggest caution. Overall confidence in this short-term outlook is moderate, around 70 out of 100. The technical indicators are generally aligned in a positive direction, but the stock is already somewhat extended in the short term. There are also a few risks to keep in mind. The price is currently above its upper volatility range, which increases the chance of a near-term pullback. Momentum indicators are approaching overbought levels, which can lead to short-term retracements. There is also the possibility of a false breakout near the $20 resistance area, especially without strong volume confirmation. In addition, SoFi has shown relatively high intraday volatility in the past, which means price swings can be sharp and unpredictable. Overall, SoFi is showing a constructive setup in the short term, supported by improving sentiment, solid fundamentals, and a clear upcoming catalyst. At the same time, managing risk and waiting for confirmation remains important. If you found this helpful, feel free to follow for more straightforward market analysis. And to access the full report with detailed entry, stop loss, and target levels, please check the link in the description.